So it's been a couple of days, which means it's definitely time to talk about the NASCAR Cup Series race at Las Vegas. The South Point 400. Let's quickly go through the events, let's quickly talk about the results, and let's talk about the implications of the playoff standings as well. The race itself was actually quite fascinating from a strategy point of view, which is something I've been enjoying more and more in NASCAR races. Because fuel mileage races, whilst some fans might think they're a bit boring, have an element of intrigue to them themselves. Because not every event has to be like a smash and crash, beating and banging way to the end. I would say that it's great to have that kind of variety. But Joey Logano led 6 laps all day. They were the 6 that counted. Took over from Suarez, who'd led 57, which was second most laps all day. And third was a guy who... Oh, sorry. He wasn't third. Finished second. I forgot to say. There's a guy who ran 155 laps up front. Christopher Bell. Bell was in great form. I mean, he didn't win stage 1. Tyler Reddick took the win at stage 1. But obviously Tyler Reddick was out early on, having won 9 laps, but he flipped. And I don't know if there's a case to say that grass should be removed from the infields. If you're trying to get rid of any of these bits of concourse slipping, you do that. I mean, look what happened to Priest last year. Daytona wouldn't have been as violent had they have not paved over the backstretch like they did for this year. But yeah, it's still an issue, though not one that you can necessarily prep the next gen for. I mean, I remember crashes with the Gen 6 where you just saw the front end just go flying up. Then Bell did win stage 2. And Montrex Jr. was behind Bell in both the stages, and Byron behind him. But it wasn't to be for the win. Logano has continued that blessing of the even years and gotten himself the win. What that's meant now is, in terms of playoff picture, Bell is second, but the lead on points, Seeds 42 points to the good, Larson 35, Byron 27. Then outside you've got Hamlin 27 out, Reddick 30 out, Blaney 47 out, and Elliott 53. Now it is possible that someone like Chase Elliott could point their way in, but they would really need to sweep the stage the next 4 weeks. And next 4 weeks, sorry, next 2 weeks. I meant sweep the next 4 stages. And even if he did that, still be 13 points out, provided the Byron, Larson and Bell don't pick up any stage points. Hamlin? Yeah, I'd say he could point his way in. But against William Byron it's going to be tricky. Reddick, the same. Though actually I'd have more faith in Reddick doing it than Hamlin. I say Blaney and Elliott are in must-win territory. And given that we have Homestead in Martinsville, it's a good place to be must-win. Though I would say at the same time, I wouldn't be surprised if the next 2 weeks don't have playoff drivers winning it, or people who are still in the playoffs winning them. I wouldn't be surprised if we have, say, a Kyle Busch, or a Chastain, or as we nearly had this weekend, Daniel Suarez. Anyway, those are just my thoughts. Let me know yours in the comment section down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye for now.